Welcome into HSN, everyone. I'm Su-Ming Wong. Thank you so much for shopping with us today. I'm so excited because we have 2 full hours of Clark's shoes for you. And Clark's is celebrating their 200-year anniversary. They're known for giving us the most superior craftsmanship and tailoring when it comes to our shoes. Now, before we dive into the show, I want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek on what we have coming up in our first hour. So first up, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, look at Danya. So Danya is wearing the Eco Heritage sneaker. You look so cute, Danya. She's got it paired back with a dress, but this is the lowest price we have seen. And we are saying sneaker, but this is not your typical athletic sneaker. This is definitely an athleisure sneaker. And it, of course, has that ultimate comfort footbed. Now, it's sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide width. You're seeing it on in that denim color on Danya. We also have it in the stone, a black, a natural. We're gonna have a full presentation coming up, but appreciation price, $49.99, which makes $10 to get it home on a flex pay. We'll have a full presentation coming up for you though. Now, also coming up in this hour, we have the beautiful Narissa. This is a wedge sandal that you are seeing on the gorgeous Carol. Look at this shoe. This is the first airing of this one. It is super cute. Definitely must have for spring or summer with that 3-inch cork wedge heel. Sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide width. You're looking at it in that beautiful white leather. You're either going to be getting a suede nubuck or leather in this sandal. Now, we've got navy, sage, sand. You're seeing it in the white. We will be able to give you that full presentation towards the end of the hour, but if you want to get that sneak peek, go to hsn.com. 891003 is the item number. $14 gets this beauty home on a flex pay. But without further ado, I want to jump into our best value of the day. It's our today's special. Here we go. You are looking at the Merliah, and if you're thinking, I've heard that name before, that's because that is the best-selling #1 footbed in Clark's collection. But this is the new, improved, updated Merliah 2. Now, this is a real leather sandal. It's that gorgeous slip-on wedge with those beautiful flower petal details that you are seeing. That whole top strap, well, the whole top strap is adjustable with the hook and loop closure. Now, we have sold over 6,500 since the launch last night. So I want to already kick things off by telling you that we are seeing that some of the colors, like our champagne, is getting very limited when it comes to what we have to offer right now in sizing. You're seeing it in the red on Jamie. We also have it in that black that you were seeing on Donna. Okay. Today's special price, $49.99. Original price was $70. So this is almost 40% off for a best-selling footbed that we have at Clark's. $10 gets it home on a flex pay. I want to start off with the colors. This first is the champagne that you're seeing. Look at that gorgeous contrast stitching here. Look at the detail in those petals. Champagne, that's what Suzanne was wearing last night, has been most popular, also going to be, I believe, our most limited. We will get updates on that. Next up, we have it in the navy. Look at this gorgeous navy. Oh my gosh, the detailing on here. And doesn't it look like a real flower? This is so absolutely intricate and beautiful. Next up, we have the red. This is the one that I'm wearing. It's more of that brick red, kind of deeper, beautiful red there. So, so gorgeous. Then we have it in the black. I believe Faith, our guest, is wearing it in the black as well. I think I just saw her a moment ago, looking so cute. These are so pretty. And then we have it in that white. Okay, sizes. Sizes are going to be 5 through 12. We do have half and whole sizes, medium and wide width. We're going to go into all the details, but this is a beauty. I'm wearing them. They're perfection. I want to bring in our guest, Faith Marlowe. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm ready for 2 hours.
I know. I'm excited.
So excited. Yes.
You know, my first hour I ever did on air was with you. Doing Clark's.
Yes.
Back in November. So now we get 2 full hours together. I'm excited.
Yes. Your hair looks pretty.
Thank you.
I like it.
I was trying to do something new.
Fun.
Little something new.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good day, right?
It
You've got great
is.
sales. You've got great sizing, beautiful shoes. I feel like we have something for everyone.
We definitely do.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, when I slipped these on, Faith, I said, ooh. Yeah, like
Ooh,
it was just, it's so nice. It's so comfortable, and I couldn't believe the entire top came off, like with the hook and loop closure. I was like, well, is there a little strap? No, it's the whole thing.
Boom.
Look at this.
All the way open. So it's so easy to customize, right? It's adjustable for everyone. It's basically make it your shoe to fit you just the way you need it, especially with the medium and the wide sizes that we're offering. But it's all about that Clark's collection. So you know we're celebrating 200 years this year.
Yes.
For the whole year. And we actually even had a video that they did for us and everything, just to celebrate that we have this great quality, we have this great comfort, and we have so much style with Clark's. And we've got that 5 millimeters of memory foam with all this comfort here in the ball of the foot, which is an ouchie area for a lot of us ladies. We have a nice deep heel cut that's going to absorb the shock. But then look at the side for the instep, all perforated, so it's going to wick away that moisture. I love to show this when it's just completely open because it's not flat. It's really made to, you know, to mold to our foot. So new and improved here with the Ultimate Comfort. They've really added more plush comfort, more bounce, more return. This EVA outsole is so good too. So lightweight. You have an EVA in your tennis shoes, and that's often why we wear tennis shoes. Have that great comfort, super lightweight. We were throwing it around last night and it bounced off the table and went on the floor. It like flipped over. I mean, it's so lightweight. I love it.
They are, and I love that you said bounce, because when you step into these, that's what you feel. You feel that cushion, and it's kind of giving you that bounce back.
It does.
Right? When I walk, it's like was it, you know, when they're on the moon and they're doing
Yes. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's kind of how it feels. Now, this really is a must-have for summer. If you're looking for a shoe for spring, for summer, that is comfortable, that's gonna go back with absolutely everything. I mean, look at our girls, right? Danya's wearing it with a dress. She's got her denim jacket on. I love that she has it in the navy. She's kind of pairing it back with, you know, the denim. So if you're a denim girl, I think the navy's really great for that. But the navy can also be a neutral, Faith.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, look how pretty that is with the two-tone, with you have the kind of the ombre look.
Yes.
And the detail of the flowers, just all genuine leather. Fine genuine leather, beautiful details. Those flower little, they're all like separated, so we call that like the hands of Clark. We're known for our stitching accents on our shoes. We're known for hand craftsmanship for 200 years. You know our shoes, we're called two names, right? So we have the Merliah, which is the bottom of the shoe construction, and then we have the bell for the top portion. This is the first time we've done this particular one, so it's the Merliah too. It's a mouthful bell. It's our top construction in the Clark's collection, so we brought it new to all of our customers with the champagne being exclusive. So we really wanted to treat everybody to a great shoe for summer and spring, a classic that's gonna last year after year. I'm showing the gore that's hidden here. You don't even notice it, but all these little features that are actually really big features to keep us going all day long. I've been going nonstop, and my feet and legs feel so good. You know, if your feet and legs feel good, I feel like we can smile and we can feel good, right?
Right.
But if my feet hurt my back, or if I'm hungry, I'm not as in a good mood.
Yeah.
You know, so if I'm hungry or if my feet hurt, even if you're out and you're having a good time and your feet are just killing you, you don't want that. So get rid of some of your uncomfortable shoes. Go with the fashion Clark style. These have really grown over the years.
They really have. Now,
as far as fashion, you know what I mean?
Because I think sometimes we think, and maybe you at home too, you're like, if I get a shoe that's comfortable, it's not gonna be cute, right? And that's not true. You look at these and they are so comfortable, but they're also so cute. Now, I do wanna remind everyone that we do have a bonus buy today. So remember, this is the today's special, right? This is the shoe that you want to grab now because we have it at the special price. Remember, it's gonna go back up to $70. Anywhere else, this retails for about $90. But if you get an additional shoe today of Clark's, you get 10% off of that. You don't need a code, you don't need to do anything. All you do is put it in your cart, and then it's gonna do all the math for you, and then it's gonna be there for you to check out, and an additional 10% off. So that's gonna be 10% off of any other sales price that we have in the hour. So super easy for you to do, but I wanna make sure that you know that you are getting those additional savings. Now, when we're talking about sizing here, Faith, right? Because I'm wearing an 8, I went true to size.
Yeah.
Should we be going true to size on this?
We should be.
Okay.
Yeah, shop your shoe size. You know they always say shop your top?
Yeah.
Shop your shoe size.
Yeah.
So I'm a 6.5. I wear 6.5 You said you wear
an 8,
and it's just really true to size. I haven't ever had to return my Clarks due to sizing or comfort. I will tell you that. It's always spot on. Don't you love the toe box too that we're looking at?
It's perfect.
All of your toes, those little piggies will lay nice and flat on that footbed, and that's what we want. They're not scrunched up. And as the day goes on, if your feet do swell, if you're in a hot climate like Florida, sometimes, you know, it gets, oh, that's where your feet were on. That's so cute. I love your tail polish.
Look, oh, thank you. But look at this
that shock
cushion.
absorption.
But
Yes.
it's so you're saying shock absorption, but I'm feeling that bounce back there, Faith. Like it's pushing me back up, so it's not just sinking in.
That's right. And it kind of gives you energy. Like if you're feeling kind of sluggish and you're walking, it's going to pop it back up kind of like a trampoline and make you bounce back up.
It's so good, yes. And I think we're going to show a little bit of that animation, like the technology behind it. Is that right?
And this is our brand new graph, which I was so happy about because it's new and improved. All the layers that are put together with their ultimate comfort. You can see that memory foam setting right on top of that EVA outsole, which is what you have in a tennis shoe. Spring forward, it's going to be flexible with these like flex screws underneath of them. We have our beautiful microfiber lining there that's going to suck away that moisture as we get into the warmer climate so your foot's not wet, slipping, sliding around. So all areas from top to bottom are covered inside and out, lightweight, a beauty to take on vacation. It's so lightweight. Put it on in the morning, wear it all day long, never have to take it off, never have to break it in.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you just put it on and go.
That's right.
I love what you said about vacation, because I think for a lot of us, right, no matter what we're doing, we were looking for versatility. We're looking for more bang for our buck. Things are getting more and more expensive, right? We know that. And right now, right, you can get a shoe. Not only is this 40% off today, you get this home for $10 on a flex pay. Remember, retail value anywhere else would be almost $90. But then think about the ways that you can wear it, right? You could wear this into the workplace and then go out with the girls. Right? For drinks or hanging out. If you're taking that cruise this summer, think about wearing this on this excursion, because guess what? It is that comfortable and you can do that. And then also wearing it, you know, when you go to that captain's dinner. Oh, Faith, is that you?
And I
Look
have
how
this,
cute you look.
Yeah, I was on my front porch in my joggers watering my plants, and I had my daughter run out and snap a picture. I said, take a picture of me in my car.
You look good in your joggers, girl.
I mean, in my little joggers and just a little workout shirt, really casual. But then you can see, earlier in the day I was out, I had actually a sundress on, green and white, and I had it on paired with the navy. So I'm the navy, I'm the black. I needed a new pair of black, fresh sandals for the summer.
Right.
I know I'm gonna wear these year after year because the quality's always there. So think about what you need in your closet. Look at your shoe closet and say, ooh, I love the champagne. That's gonna go with everything. I don't have a champagne color. But maybe if you do, maybe go with that red. Don't you think red's so cute for the
I love
4th
the
of
red.
July? Not only 4th of July, but just like all summer season.
Well, because this is not, so sometimes when we see a red, right, we think that it's like a bright red. Right now we're looking at the champagne on Carol. This is so neutral, but I love that Carol just kind of gave us that little turn on her foot, and we saw a little bit of that shimmer on there, right? It's not too much, but it has that little bit of sheen. But this is a neutral too. It's gonna go back to absolutely everything that we have, whether you're wearing it with jeans, with shorts. I think Carol has it on with a nice pair of Bermudas right now. She has it on with a pair of pants, but you could be wearing it a dress. Think about going to your place of worship. Think about, look at Diana right now. Okay, ooh. Diana, she's wearing it with a beautiful hat and a dress. I mean, this shoe really is versatile, and it has that because of the Clarks, right? We know 200 years of craftsmanship, like you told us, Faith. It literally looks like each piece was hand done.
Yes, I mean, 2 brothers from England started with that sheepskin, and they decided they had leftover sheepskin and said, we're gonna make some slippers. Made slippers, everybody in the community started buying them, and then 200 years later, we have them here at HSN for all of our customers, exclusive sizing, styles, colors. I love it, you know.
You know, I love this too, and I just think that this shoe, if you have never tried Clarks, this is your time to try, okay? You get this home for $10. Remember, you have 30 days. Where else can you go and say, you know what, I'm gonna wear these for 30 days, right? No, we're not gonna tell on you. If you don't love them, then fine, send them back. But for this price, get 2 pairs. Get one that is maybe that neutral color. Maybe it's the black that you're looking for. Maybe it's that champagne. Or do you have a white sandal? I know some of us, I'm like, my white sandals are looking a little dingy. I gotta get rid of them. $10 gets it home. Then get another pair, right? And get a fun color, maybe that beautiful brick red that you're looking for, or that champagne. It's up to you, but these are so beautiful. And when you put them on, you are not gonna want to take these off because they literally mold and hug your foot. So I wanna remind you, this is 40% off almost today. This price will go back up. $10 gets it home on the FlexPay. You just have to pick your color and your size.
Look at that. And I love the footbed just to show it because look how it's scooped out for your feet. So it's molded, how it's designed, the arch, the heel cup, nothing slides off the foot, like your toes don't fall off. It's all just customized, and then all you do is put it over. This is soft. Another thing too about this is the leather is butter soft. So even here, have you noticed? When you put it on, none of this, everything feels good on your foot from top to bottom. The EVA outsole is amazing. The tread, maybe you're going on vacation. Are you going on vacation soon?
Right.
Yeah, this is great for the tread here because it's gonna take you on all types of surfaces. If you're gonna be walking on like cobblestone and things like that, you're not gonna feel it. You're gonna want a really supportive shoe. And maybe you don't wanna wear a tennis shoe all day.
Yeah.
So this is a great way to put it on with your walking shorts or even a little sundress or like you have on with some cute jeans. You can style these.
Anyway,
yeah, for sure.
They go with everything, but I love what you said because we do want stability when we're walking, right? Sometimes it's like, I wanna look cute, we're on vacation, you know, even if I, like, you know, I'm a Disney girl, so I go to the amusement parks a lot, but I don't always want to have my feet get all stinky sweaty with socks and sneakers on, right? To be comfortable. You can have, you know, your toesies, get some air and wear a shoe that's comfortable even if you're doing 10,000 steps. That's how comfy these are. I mean, truly, when you get them home, and even to the upper, like you said, right, on the leather here, because when I put these on, there's, you know, sometimes some brands, I'm not gonna name names, but they're scratchy. This is so ultra soft. You just slip your foot in and it's getting a hug.
And don't you love that you have all the detail on top but nothing on the bottom?
Yes.
It's all a hug, it's all soft. Like you said, nothing hurting, but then you get all the beauty and the craftsmanship on the outside of the Clarks. Every little petal here is so pretty, down to the little detail and the beads in the middle there. And I love all the contrast to stitching. It's so pretty. Even right along here, this is like our signature style. You know, all of these little points. You can always tell when someone has Clarks on. You know, they have a certain look to them.
They are. Well, and I'll tell you, so we have that, there's a mall, International Mall here in Tampa, and that's where you have a lot of the high-end stores. And Clarks has a store in that mall. And I went in, and all the shoes at a minimum were $100. $100. So only here at HSN are you going to find this deal. I dare you, go and do your research, right? I would not be saying this if I wasn't confident in what I was saying to you. Only here will you find this shoe at this price. If you go to Clark's website, not only will you find it at a higher price, they don't even have the champagne. The champagne is exclusive here at HSN. So I wanna remind you all, champagne has been the most popular. And I believe in terms of limited, not so, I don't think we're limited yet. We are okay. So we still have your color, we have your sizes, but remember, right now it's just about noon on the West Coast. As we move through the day, we are going to get more and more limited. We've sold over 6,700 thus far. Let's go through the colors again. You saw the champagne. Now here is the beautiful navy that you were seeing. You saw those on Danya. I mean, look at the two kind of different, the two-tone on here, Faith. That's beautiful.
It is. It really looks like 3D.
Yes.
Right?
Look at this, and the little petals, and if you think, look, they're not stuck down. Like, this is that superior craftsmanship from Clark's that we were talking about. Now we have it in this beautiful red. This is the one that I'm wearing, and again, this is not that bright Christmas red, it's that beautiful, deep red. So that's why I paired it back with the pink.
Don't you love it?
Yeah, so
I'm looking
like
at how good that looks together.
With the pink together, right? Or can you imagine like a contrast with like a purple with the red?
Absolutely.
Super, super cute. Love that color. Then this is the black you are wearing, which I adore too, right? I think we always have to have a black and a white sandal in our wardrobe.
Yes.
Right? And and I think for you, you said that is the one you needed to get this before this summer, right? You were like, I need a black and I need a white.
Right, right. And my mother always made me get a white shoe every summer, every Easter.
Right?
We remember, we have to have that new, fresh white shoe. The thing I love about this particular one is it's not bold, bright ugly white. Some white shoes I just can't do. You know what I mean? Carol's agreeing. You just can't. This is a classic, sophisticated. I said this looks like baby's breath. Do you know what that is? The flowers, the baby's breath. It's like with roses. That baby's breath color. That's what it reminds me of. It's just a breath of fresh air. It looks like spring and summer. It looks like vacation mode, and it feels like comfort. I just love it. I love how lightweight it is. The EVA outsole never scuffs up. When you're driving, you never get that dig in back here. You don't peel anything up. You know how when you're driving your car, sometimes it gets, our Clarks like this, the EVAs stay perfect year after year.
It's so good, and that heel is about 2 inches. So remember, if you are thinking, you know, I can't do a big heel, you're not. This is a 2-inch heel. That's kind of the Goldilocks size for everyone. And this is not a stiletto or anything. Just like Faith said, you're going to have that beautiful stability. We're taking a look at gorgeous Carol right now, and Carol is kind of, you know, Carol always looks like makes everything look high end.
Absolutely.
So I was going to say, you know, she's wearing like a rugby kind of top, and you know, she's wearing those Bermudas. But that is the thing with this shoe, you can kind of dress it up or dress it down, and depending on what you want to wear it with, right, Faith?
Absolutely. I mean, are you going on a cruise? You look like you're going on a cruise.
Right?
Maybe. You got your sunglasses on? I can only hope. Carol, you look like you're going on a cruise. I mean, it does. Yeah, you feel like it, you look like it makes you feel good. You know, when you feel good, you look good, we're happy as women. You know, it makes us want to spend our day just shopping and having fun with our girlfriends and our husbands. I mean, just all about comfort with this. And really, it's just trying to decide what color you like. But with that discount, I mean, I
know,
I would get
so
two
good
if
today.
I could.
You know,
with that discount.
Today, and I just want to remind everyone, because Faith's talked about the discount, she's the brand representative, right, for Clark. So she knows what these retail for. And I can tell you to go to Clark's website, go into a Clark store. $100 or more at the store. This one retails for a minimum of $85. Only today, on this today's special price, are you getting it for under $50, and it is $10 to get this home on a flex pay. It is an absolute steal for a dream shoe that you will be oh so comfortable, but oh so stylish in as well. You just have to pick your size. Right now, we have all sizes in all colors. Again, champagne is most popular. Now, our phone lines are getting very busy. If you want to skip to the front of the line, and I will tell you, if you don't want to wait on hold, this is the way to do it. On the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see a QR code. It's like a little black and white box. We're going to pop it up here in just a moment. Use your phone, go to the camera, click a picture of it. It's going to pop something up, and then just hit that button, and then it's going to bring you to order online, and that way you kind of don't have to wait on hold. I would say don't wait on this, right? If you have your color, have your size, we do have it now. If you say, you know what, I'm gonna have, you know, go have a cup of coffee, right, Faith? I'll come back to this later. We can't guarantee it's going to be there. So while we have your color and your size, make sure you grab it and check out. Otherwise, you know, I hate when that happens, because it's happened to me before. Hasn't that happened to you?
Yes, yeah, it has. I try to push it on through before, because you never know. I've heard they will take it out.
They will. They'll take it out of your cart to give it to someone else.
Exactly, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Want that. I don't want to take it to somebody else.
I know.
But I mean, look at this color here. And my mom and my mom's caregiver, Milbury, are watching right now. My mom's caregiver absolutely loves Clarks. Mom loves Clarks. So these are for you, Mom. These are the white ones that you're always talking about, that we need to fit in our closet. I wanted to give a little shout out to them because they're watching, and our caregiver buys Clarks every time I'm on air with them.
Can I tell you what? My Aunt Lillian, she watches too.
Does.
Yeah, she was like, she texted me before the show. She's like, are you on? It's Clarks. She was like, I'm gonna run home. And she loves Clarks too.
Yes.
But this is all women, right? We're talking all ages. We're talking like, this is a universal shoe that absolutely everybody loves because of its comfort. Because, I mean, 200-year legacy, who can say that?
That's so true. And this is such a timeless silhouette too. I mean, it is a shoe that you're gonna go to every year. The comfort never goes out of style. Again, the Merliah is our top seller in the Clarks brand, and that means it's the bottom of the shoe construction, okay? The top is called the bell. So I just want you guys to know, this is the top construction in Clarks out of all of our shoes that everyone has gone to. And I know a lot of you ladies have the Merliah in your closet in a different silhouette on the top. but you're getting that same construction. It is a mouthful for me. I had a hard time saying it. Merliah.
Well, you also
Merliah.
have had like no sleep, Faith,
right?
so
Merliah.
that's okay.
I
Faith has
can
been
say
up basically since midnight last night when she launched the shoe with Suzanne. So you look really great for having no sleep, by the way.
Thank you.
If it was me, I'd be out here like struggling. Let me tell you.
Well, I mean, I'm excited to share. I believe in this product at Clark's, obviously, and I love to share with you ladies. When I find something good, it just makes you excited. It makes you want to share. So I'm able to smile. I feel good. Had a little hour nap and some coffee, and I'm on my way. I'm good to go.
Well, I think that's the thing, right? We know as women, like the biggest compliment is when we share with each other.
Right.
And so, you know, from your mom's caregiver to your mom to my aunt, you know, think about yourself, your family members, right? Have you ever been like, oh my gosh, this shoe, I've got to tell you about it? That is Clark's, right? You're talking about ultimate comfort. You're talking about that quality of craftsmanship for 200 years. The price today is the only price, the lowest price you'll find anywhere. And remember, that champagne color that has been most popular is exclusive to us here at HSN.
It is.
You won't find that anywhere else, but that's because of the relationship we have with Clark. So do not wait on this. Remember, $10 gets this home on a flex pay. The girls just came out. I see Carol kind of switched out her shoe. She's wearing it now in the white. And okay, Danya looking cute. Danya's kind of wearing it with a beautiful kind of a wide leg pant, and she has it on in the black. I mean, this is so versatile, Faith.
It is. I mean, it really is. And now I feel like, Dawn, you could be going to, you know, an evening event, right?
Yes.
She's got her handbag. She's very put together. The black on black to me can go a little dressier, but if it had a white bottom, I would say it'd look more sporty. But it's very finished off with that black. So definitely could wear this to an evening event, you know, a graduation coming up, and my daughter's graduating.
Yes.
Thursday from UF.
Is she?
Yes, from college.
Congratulations.
And I'll be wearing my Clarks because I'll be all over the place that day. But yeah, it's great for those graduations, for those weddings, you know, events that we have coming up. And it's also great if you're going to be walking in grass and things like that, because although that is a 2-inch wedge, the forefront gives us about 1 inch. So really you're standing on maybe 1 inch or 1.5 inches. There's no pitch, is what I love about it. When you have them on, do you feel like you have a pitch at all, right?
No.
It feels like your foot's really straight across.
It does.
And contoured. So there's not that arch that's going to bother you because of that forefront of the shoe there. If that forefront was flat, then it would feel like a pitch.
No, it's beautiful, like from the heel all the way to the toe cup, and you can kind of see it right there on Carol. Because of the way that it's made, it's almost like it's been made, customized for each person's foot. But I think that's kind of what's happening, right, Faith? Because of that footbed, we're getting our own kind of custom molding to our foot.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, and especially with the gore that's on the side there that moves with you. And then, like you said, you can just adjust it. So if your foot swells during the day, loosen it up a little bit. We always finish off to our hook and loops with coordinating colors. So you'll notice whatever color the shoe is when you pull that up. It's going to be red under there. It's going to be white. It's not going to ever be... I've had shoes before that had like the tan under.
Yes.
Then you can see where it ends when you're adjusting it. So this is what I'm talking about. It's just more quality that Clark's puts into the shoes to go ahead and coordinate it and have it match.
I didn't even notice that. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
There's
so that's why it's hidden, right? So you're not
the
seeing
white,
it.
the blue,
the
whatever
blue,
color.
Yeah, the blue is blue as well. So we have it with the red, right? And we're not even noticing, right? That hook and loop closure there because it is dyed back to match. Oh my, that's what Clark's does, right? It's all in the details.
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes you will see, and then you'll see like, I've seen hair and all kinds of stuff in it before, and it's like tan, and I'm like, my Clarks never look like that. It's always coordinated. I hate to bring up the yucky stuff, but it's just the way it is. I mean, you know, I'm going to share it all, but here's that heel again. Look at that. Like you said, it feels like you've got that fresh pep in your step, that bounce back. This is absorbing the shock, so my legs aren't. I had a bad knee injury a while back, and it's still healing. My Clarks have saved my life wearing these shoes because it's taking the beating up instead of my knee.
Right.
So I love it all the way to the forefront. You can see you don't have to hold your toes, like scrunch them. They just stay in there. The vamp comes back far enough to hold everything in nicely, so when you walk, you don't walk out of them. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh my gosh.
I just want to jump up and down.
That's how they make you feel.
Yes.
Like I said, like when you watch like the moon landing and them kind of jumping around, I didn't do that very well, but that's how you feel when you're in these, because it's giving you that little bit of bounce back, right? That cushion, and there is no break in time. You put them on and then you are good to go. And it's just, I mean, it's just hugging my feet. I just love the details. This red is so beautiful.
It
Faith.
is. I love it. I wanted the red too.
You're like, I have the black, I have the white. I want to get the red too. Grab yours. Remember, we have sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. You're going to pick from the champagne, the navy, the red, the black, or the white. 890-995 is that item number. Now, I do want to make sure you know too that if you were looking to make an exchange, maybe you got a home, you're like, you know what, I accidentally picked the wrong size, or you know, I don't love this color. You can exchange it for free. How do you do it? Follow the steps that you are seeing on your screen, or just give us a call. Our customer service team is amazing, and they will walk you through the entire process. And those are complimentary exchanges. Remember, we're not charging you for any exchange. This is something we do here at HSN. You have 30 days to wear them, hang out in them. If you need to make that exchange, you can do that as well. All right, we are moving along. We saw these tees at the top of the show, Faith, and I love these.
Me too.
The Narissa, am I saying it right, Narissa?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, that's what we're saying.
Sounds good to me. I don't know either.
This is the Narissa. Okay, now this one is so beautiful. $14 gets this home on a flex pay. Remember, everything's 5 flex. If you just bought the Today's Special, I want to remind you, you get 10% off. So if you're looking at any other shoe in this hour, you bought the Today's Special, put it in your cart, you're gonna get that 10% off. Now let's go through the colors on these. First up here, we have it in this beautiful, we're calling the sand nubuck. So remember, this is going to be either that nubuck or leather upper. So it's that suede nubuck or leather upper. And then of course we've got this beautiful 3-inch wedge cork heel. This is going to be that sage, which is like just the most popular green we have seen. Awesome hook and loop closure here to adjust on the back. Then we have it here in that navy nubuck. This is like a really beautiful saturated
so
navy
pretty.
that we're seeing. Then that black. Oh, I love this one. It is like a really deep saturated black here,
It's so
Faith.
pretty.
It is so pretty. And then of course that white and that beautiful white. And the white, I believe, is the one that has the leather. So the rest are going to be that suede nubuck upper, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And the Narissa is new, and I just, this is like kind of my style a lot. I love
Me
it.
too,
I love a heel. I love a heel. And this is a 3-inch, but you've got, again, this platform. So it really, you're not standing on nearly as much as you think. So this one's all leather. Now look, I got to show you this. This is a sling back. That's hook and loop.
Okay.
So that makes it so easy to slide right into, right? There's our Clark's collection, our 5 millimeters of our memory foam, that same beautiful footbed that or even our Today's Special has in it. So it's got the 5 millimeters heel to toe. You can see the arch support in there. The separate bands allows for this, just so comfortable. Underside, super, super comfortable. We have tread. Look at this rubber outsole here. So again, it's going to keep you from, you know, sliding around, that kind of thing. It gives nice coverage, and also this here is adjustable.
Oh, it's
that
adjustable.
So if you know what I mean, if you need to, you can just adjust that. And probably once you do that, you can forget it, but you can just get it if you need it tighter, if you have more of a narrow foot, or if it's wider, if your foot's wider, you could just kind of loosen it. So I think that's great. You can customize that.
When I say I love these, like this is a silhouette that I wear very often.
Same here.
And I will tell you, the cork, like everything you're looking at is so in right now.
Yes.
But think about the shoes, maybe those heels that you've had, those wedges, and you're like, you thought they'd be more comfortable, but because of the footbed, they were not. These are giving you that fashion, and you're getting that comfort from that, of course, amazing footbed that Clark's is known for on the inside too. We're seeing it on Danya, loving her look. She's got it back to a cropped jean, wearing it in that navy. And I feel like the shoe, because of that cork bottom, it's like it elongates her face.
Yes, it definitely makes you look taller. And I mean, who would have thought this was a Clark's shoe? Years back, you would have never seen this.
Right.
In a type of shoe that was more of a My mind went blank, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Your shoes for, what am I trying to say?
No, I know.
Not fashionist.
Clarks, the old school Clarks, we would think were not, I don't want to say they weren't as fashionable, but it was more sticking to specific silhouettes.
That's
and now,
a good way to put it.
Clarks is jumping into being fashion forward as well as mixing that comfort, which is what we want, right?
Yes.
I want to, like, when we're out here for hours on end, standing on these hard floors, we're wearing Clarks, right? We want the cushion, we want the comfort. I don't want to be in a pair of heels that is hurting my feet. Now you can kind of get that, you know, an entire look and not have to worry about it. Like Danya can go dancing tonight.
Yes.
She go out with the girls, right? And she's going to be comfortable. Danya's also a mom. She could run after the kids in these and look cute, but also because of the wedge, even though it's 3 inches, like you said, it's not giving like it's 3 inches. It doesn't feel like it's too much, and she's still stable, like because of the width of it.
Yes, yes. And a comfort line, you know, a comfort brand, you would not find this much style.
Right.
So that's, exactly what you said. You would normally find them just not as cute. But now, this looks like a fashion forward shoe. I mean, it's all about style, but we didn't skimp. We have our Clarks, all of our same, you know, all of our high ultimate comfort level there, all of our memory foam, all of our built-ins that gives you that bounce and that return. So just because it looks like a fashion shoe and it's beautiful style and a little bit higher than what we normally would carry, all of that same comfort's built right inside.
I love how Carol has it paired back too. She's definitely going on a cruise, or you know, we're willing that into the universe, Carol. So someone's taking Carol on a cruise, and she is wearing it in that beautiful sand nubuck. Now, even though this is the first airing, we do only have a limited quantity in this shoe. So I want to let you know, in the sage, we only have 55 left. That is it in the sage. In that white, we have 58 left. I'm being very specific because literally these are the only ones that we have left. In the navy, we're looking at about 100 to go around. In the sand, that is the one that you saw on Carol, about 150 go around, and about 200 in the black. So very limited here with our quantities. Remember, if you bought the today's special, you get 10% off of this. So sale price today, it is $14 to get home on 5 flex pay. So, I mean, if you got the today's special on a flex, that was 10, this will be 14. Take 10% off of this. You're paying like 25 bucks to get 2 pairs of shoes home, right? That you are going to love. So definitely make sure that you grab these. If there's a color that you want, remember we are so limited. Even though it's the first airing, we don't know if we'll have these back because the Narissa is a special shoe that we have had brought in. So grab it while you can. Reminder, 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. And again, I just want to reiterate for people, Faith, true to size still, right?
True to size. These. Yep, if you're an 8 or if you're a 9, get your true to size and your half sizes. We've got you covered. We have so many great sizes, and there's all of that foam and that built-in all the way through, all the way to the toe box, which I love. Even the toe box here is very squishy on the end. Carol, I was going to say, you need to send a selfie to your husband of your feet with those shoes.
Does he watch the show? We'll say, yes, Carol wants to go.
Because you look so good.
He needs to see, okay.
That's right.
It's Carol's husband, Mr. Carol, if you're watching. Carol needs to go on a cruise because she looks so good. And while we're at it, Danya, who do I need to talk to? The girls look so beautiful, though. Danya has it paired back. I want to remind everyone she's wearing it in the navy. She's got it paired back with a nice crop jean. I mean, just 2 different looks, but this is something that's versatile. Mix and match with what you have in your wardrobe. 891003 is that item number. $14 gets it home on that flex pay. Now, if you missed it at the top of the show, we are doing 2 hours of Clarks, and we kick things off with our today's special. Take a look at your screen. You're looking at the Merliah Bell. Now, this is the Merliah, the #1 footbed here at Clarks, but this is the most updated version of it. Today's special today for that beautiful slip-on sandal, $49.99. Look at that beautiful pedal on the front. That whole top, just a reminder, that whole top is a giant hook and loop closure. You can just take it off and then put it back on. Super comfy, no break in time. $10 gets it home. Sizes are 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. If you go to hsn.com, 890995 is the item number, and you'll be able to take a look at the different colors. Champagne, most popular, if that was the one that you wanted. Okay, Next up, I was jazzed about these because I am a sneaker girl. Like, as much as I love my heels, I do love a sneaker, but I don't always want my sneakers to be like that athletic sneaker, right? Are you with me, ladies, right? So this is the Caroline Echo, and this is the heritage sneaker. So we're looking at her and you're like, okay, I've probably seen something in a similar silhouette, but maybe they weren't super comfy on my feet, right? But that's because they weren't Clarks. This is the lowest price that we have seen on this. It is $20 off today. It is super stylish. It has this canvas upper and zipper detail, but what's in there? That famous Clarks footbed that they are known for. Sizes are going to be 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. And remember, this is a slip-on sneaker, so you actually don't have to do anything with the laces. You can just pull down the zipper, put your foot right in. All right, let's go through the colors. First up, this is going to be what we are calling, I believe, the denim. Oh, no, this is the denim. So which one is this one? This is the natural stone. I think this is stone.
Yeah,
you know what? Natural. Okay, this one is stone. The next one is natural. And then the next one, thank you, Pat, our producer's giving us a little hand here. This one is the denim, and then this one is the black. I just assumed this one was stone because it looks like that. But
I don't know.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what the color is. You could just take a look and kind of see. We can have color conversations all day. But $10 to get this one home.
Names and colors.
Super cute.
Yes, yes, for sure. I mean, this is, I like what you said, though. It doesn't look like your typical sneaker, but you're getting all that same comfort with our Ultimate Comfort footbed. So look, surprise, surprise to you guys, you get 2 sets of strings with each.
Oh!
Yes, so you'll see the black comes with black and the white, which is kind of fun to switch them out sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the insole out. Again, all perforated. This is going to absorb the shock here. You see beautiful arch support that's all built into the shoe. And you can unzip this. You don't have to when you put it on, but you can if you want to. Unzip it, or you can just like stretch it and put it on. But fix it and forget it. You have a beautiful TPR outsole, so it's rubber. It's really lightweight. I love how lightweight it is. And of course, it's a tennis shoe, so it's gonna be flexible. And yeah, I love the white sports bottom too.
That contrast is really, really beautiful. And you know, if you got the today's special, remember you get 10% off of any additional shoes. So if you want to grab this, we're calling it a sneaker, but this is like I don't want to say it's a fashion sneaker, but think about when you're wanting to go out, and sneakers are so in right now, wearing them back with a dress, with a skirt, with your jeans, with your shorts, literally anything, but you don't want to wear that athletic sneaker when it comes to wearing it with the dress, with the jeans, right?
It's too clunky looking sometimes.
Exactly. This is more of that fashion forward kind of sneaker look, but it is updated. It's that clean look, super comfy. We're seeing Danya wearing it with a pair of jeans. Carol has it with a beautiful kind of white jean as well. But easily, you know, Carol could throw on a skirt with this, right? Danya, the same thing, could be wearing a dress, and this will pair back nicely. And that's kind of like all the rage right now.
Oh yeah, it is. It looks cute with sundresses, shorts. I mean, your theme parks that you love to go to. I mean, they're just so cute. And also the back part of it, like we're showing right now, there's like a kind of a built-in pillow plush feeling.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, and it comes up a little bit higher. It's constructed that way, so it doesn't rub that spot that sometimes some shoes will rub and bother us. I love that. Clarks lifted it on up, and they put a little kind of pillow for your back of your foot there, so no break-in time, again, with that. All-day comfort. It's also, you can see, you can press that bottom down, so it's never stiff. Even though this is canvas, it's not stiff. Look how it absorbs the shock as she's pressing down her heel.
I love that Donna's showing kind of how like much cushion we're getting. I would dare you to do this with your sneakers at home because you're not going to be able to, right? Our sneakers are supposed to be comfortable, but I'll tell you, a lot of them are not. This is a Clarks heritage sneaker, so you are getting that comfort in that footbed. You are, just like Faith was saying, in that back heel that we can show here in a moment that Faith was showing, you're going to get, it's like a little pillow where your heel is, and that's a lot of the time where we get some of that rubbing, right? Where we want to put our Band-Aids because we're getting ouchies.
Yes.
You're not gonna get the ouchies because there's literally like a little pillow behind there. If you're looking at sizing, or we are most limited in the natural and the denim. So denim and natural most limited, followed by stone. We have less than 50, less than 40 in the natural and the denim, okay? In the stone, we have less than 100. In the black, we have 400. That is it. We have a very limited quantity. Total with all colorways, about 526 left. So $10 gets this home. Remember, you get 10% off if you purchase the Today Special. So make sure that you jump on this. Grab your size 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. Now, we have even more deals coming up. Remember, we've got another 2 hour, gosh, we're almost done with the first hour, but we do have more time in this hour and the next hour in Clark, so don't go anywhere. Faith and I are going to be right back.
Hi there, I'm Joan Sebastian Gray, the creative director of Gray by Joan Sebastian Gray. Versatile, easy, and comfortable. It's part of my story, and now you have it in your closet.
We're heating things up and throwing a party to celebrate your best summer yet. Join us for special offers on your favorite brands. All happening during HSN Summerfest, May 1st through the 5th. Starts Thursday at midnight.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
Let HSN spoil you with extra savings every Tuesday all April long. Stock up on even more of what you love with bonus buy offers on every Today's Special. Plus, extra special hsn.com only bonus buys you do not want to miss.
Welcome back to HSN, everyone. Faith and I are hanging out. We are talking all things Clark shoes. I want to jump right back in with our next shoe. This is the Cloud Steppers. We're calling this the Breeze Maye. It is a flat sandal, super, super lightweight, and 2 adjustable straps over the side. We're thinking about, a slide. This is kind of that more dressy version, but of course, it's Cloud Stepper, so it means the comfort is there. $9 gets this home on a flex pay today. Sizes are going to be 5 through 12 on here. Colorways we have, first up is the black. Then we have this beautiful cherry. Oh, I love this. And I love that the color, Faith, kind of goes with the strap, and then also the colorway is on the footbed as well.
I know, same.
That is so cute. Then we have it in the denim. And then we also have it in the sand. They are all beautiful. That color saturation's gorgeous. I mean, super, super cute. And of course, easy on, easy off with these. Yes, just kind of set it, forget it, and then slip your foot right in.
It's so easy. And the Breeze is the bottom, as we know, the construction. And this is our top seller in our Cloud Steppers line. So if you have the Breeze C or any of our Breeze bottoms, we sold 23 million at this point. 23 million Breeze. So this again is our Breeze that everybody loves, our customers. You see these everywhere, but you notice the construction on the top's a little different. I love that it's a slide this time. Typically it's a toe post, and that's what all my Breeze are, but this one here is different. This is great, ladies, for the beach. You can wear this right along the seashore, picking up your shells. Great for cruises. Anytime you're going to be around any water, it's really great because it's very stable. And you can see here, you can adjust it. It opens all the way up. I don't know if I just took it out of the camera, sorry. I like that too. They're a little bit grippy, so you never have to worry about the hook and loops not working. And then there's the inside of our Cloud Steppers. So we have an EVA midsole. We have our cushion soft technology that's built in here. And the blue is just gorgeous. The underside is super soft with that microfiber kind of feel to it. The underside, flexible. And another thing about the Breeze is they all have the coordinating racer stripes all through them, like the red, the blue, the black. So that's something that you always know they're Breeze by that stripe.
So we're looking right now at Carol and Danya looking super cute. Carol's got a little jacket on. Oh, I like that pink jacket. That's cute.
That is cute.
And she's wearing it. She's marrying it back with it looks like the sand color on there. And I love that sand because it's kind of like a taupe, almost like neutral.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing Danya. She's wearing it in that denim or that kind of light blue right now. But that's going to be paired back to anything. I mean, any of these colors will work back to anything in your wardrobe. But if you think about some of those slides, right, that we've seen out there, I know my like everyone wears them, but they're not fashionable. They're kind of like, what are you wearing, right? On
That
your feet.
is so true.
Now you can be comfy, but also be fashionable at the same time. I won't have to say to you, change your shoes before you leave the house. Like that's what I have to tell, some of the kids because they're wearing slides. Or my husband. These are like wearing those slides that are that comfortable, but now they're fashionable.
Yes, they are so fashionable, and they're so comfortable. I mean, and I love the fact that you can wear them, around the water if you want to. They dry off easy. They're about a little over an inch, so you have a little bit of a lift. They're a great vacation shoe. Leave these at the front door. Slide these on when you're going to walk the dogs, talking to your neighbors, just running around, picking the children up, grandkids up. You're gonna love them. And again, it's our cushion soft technology this is what we're known for with our Cloud Steppers. Breeze, 23 million thus far that we've sold. Our top construction in the Cloud Stepper line here. And this is the what metallic? This is metallic.
It's got a little sheen to it.
Kind of a little sheen, yeah. So it's like a nude makeup kind of color. It goes with a lot, right? But what are we actually calling this, the color?
Oh, the color we're calling it is sand.
This is sand, okay, but I love just that sheen on there. And you can adjust this here. And even with this one, we have our Clark stitching, which I also appreciate very much because it just, those high quality looks that make us kind of the next level of fashion and comfort. And there's these flex lines, and that makes it all flexible.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, with that, I love the flexibility on these. I just want to give everyone an update. If you're loving the sand, we literally only have 230 of those available for you. In the black, 280. In that denim that you saw on Danya, we have about 170 left. And in the cherry, this beautiful red, about 155. So we are very, very limited here. If you bought the today's special, I hope that you did because it is phenomenal. And remember, that one is, the price is gonna go back up. You get these for an additional 10% off. So I just wanna remind you, you do get 10% off any additional shoe when you purchase the today's special. You don't need a code, just go and check out and the website will do all the math for you. I'm not good at math, so I'm not gonna do that for you, but it will do that for you. You don't have to actually do anything, but make sure you grab these. We are very limited in our, in our quantities on these, Faith.
And we just launched these today.
Well, they've been so popular that people are already grabbing them up. So again, 155 in the red, 170, basically everything's around 200 left on all of these, except for almost 300 in the black.
Wow, I believe it. Because the breeze is always just a hit. Our customers love it. You can just see everybody around the world loves it,
Yes.
You see these when you go out on vacation. Every time I wear my little breeze sea ones that I have, I get compliments on them. I'm like, they're just a little sandal, but everybody for some reason loves them. They're very cute. I love all the new colors that we have. They're very rich in color. I love the palette that we're showing. The cherry's so fun if you love that for like, 4th of July, Memorial Day, but the blue's beautiful too. I mean, you can't go wrong. Of course, the black has the beautiful white stitching on it, so it's cute too.
They're also good. So my Mima, well, it's my son, so she's great grandma. I always gift her Clarks. Like those are the shoes she has worn. She is, God bless her, she is 87 years old, but she looks like she's 60. She's amazing. And these are like the ones she likes. Like she likes the kind of sandals she can slip on. She wears them to church. She wears them, when she goes out to dinner. So she would want them in all the different colors.
She would,
now, if you are looking right now, Carol has them on that sand, but it's kind of like a taupey. It can almost kind of read pinky if you put it with pink. It's versatile depending on what you wear it with. These are going to be that alternative that you can dress up or down. Think about if you're going on a cruise and you want to wear this to the pool area, but then also wear it on an excursion, right?
Yes.
Or when you are just, your day-to-day, being able to run errands, go out and look chic but be comfortable. This is a perfect way to do that.
It is. It could take you from the beach in the morning, definitely to where? The bar, to bed? I don't know. I didn't want to say that because I'm like, what time is it? the
I
bar.
go to the bar?
But it was actually written. I saw it. It said from the beach to the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Clark's, that's what it said, from the beach to the bar. And then I'm like, I guess beach, bar, bed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, because you could, listen, after the drinks, you could just kick them right off and then
I
go
didn't
in.
make it up.
These are super easy. Remember, Cloud Steppers have sold how many? 23 million
Yes,
in that line?
of the Breeze, yes.
Of
Yeah.
the Breeze. So, you know, this is great technology. If you're looking for that other slip-on kind of shoe, the heel on this is just about an inch. So make sure that you definitely pick these up. We are limited in those quantities. Under 140 in the cherry, which is that red. In the denim, which is that beautiful kind of baby blue,
It's
we're looking
so
at about 150. In the sand, we only have about 200. I don't play favorites, but that sand is just so
You love the
beautiful.
sand?
Well, because it has that little bit of that sheen that you were talking about. But then look, next to me, it's picking up pink, right? Next to you, it's reading more of that kind of taupey color, right, on the black.
Yeah.
So it depends on what it's next to. It's
For
kind of,
sure.
yeah, it's kind of picking up different colors. So this one, if you're looking for that slide-on, slip-on sandal, I would grab that one and then get maybe a fun color, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a pop of red or something where, like, oh, think of like 4th of July and you wear, you know, your jeans, a white t-shirt, put on that
would be so
cherry.
cute.
Oh, it would be.
And these are good for the boat too. If we have any boaters out there,
Yeah.
this is a great shoe for the boat just because it's very stable and structured on the bottom and it has that grip to it. So it's a great boating shoe. I mean, you can wear this thing. This is great for just vacation and just any everyday life, just, you know, in and out of your house, just running around. You never have to grip your toes on the front, especially with the double straps. It really holds everything nice. It's got good vamp there, good foot coverage on the top.
And the flexibility that you showed too, that was insane.
It is. I mean, it's crazy that you can bend it. You can have that much structure, but that much bendability that makes it amazing. I love that red. I think it's so pretty. I love it. I feel like for me, red's become kind of a new neutral.
Yes.
I have quite a bit of red in my closet, and I grab them all the time.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I mean, I shop though. I think I say everything is all the colors are my favorite because I'm like, I need one in each color. But look at Danya, that denim. Let's not, you know, forget about that beautiful blue. If you're a denim girly, this is a great color. Think about like if you have khaki shorts, khaki pants, denim jeans, that's gonna be great with that as well. Grab yours. Remember, limited in quantity in the denim, less than 150. Sizes on them 5 through 12, medium and, or sorry, not medium, just one width on those. But do not miss out. Now, I do want to remind you, if you pick these up, if you got the today's special, okay, then you were gonna get 10% off on those. So the today's special is the Merliah Bell. This is the #1 fabrication in that footbed from Clark's, but this is the brand new updated version of it. Look how absolutely stunning those flower petals are. You're seeing on Diana in that champagne. Donna's wearing it in the black. We have half and whole sizes, medium and wide width, sizes 5 through 12 on here. It is an absolutely incredible value at almost 40% off. You are getting it home for $10. So remember, if you bought the today's special, you also get 10% off any additional shoe. So if you missed it, make sure you look at that on hsn.com. Now, coming up, we have a different Merliah. So that, of course, is the footbed, like you said, #1 fabrication.
Yes.
This is what we are calling the Cove Heritage Casual Wedge. So this is Merliah Cove, not to be confused with the Merliah, which was the today's special. Absolutely love this one. 2-inch heel on here, that EVA foot outsole that you were talking about earlier, Faith. But then look at the top here. This is so easy. You've got your hook and loop closures. You can set them and then just slip these on. Appreciation price today, under $60. It is $12 on a flex pay. They originally were over $70. This is a customer appreciation price. Colorways that we have, this one is what we're calling that blue-gray color. I want to let you know at the gate, we only have 55 left in the blue-gray.
Wow.
This is what we are calling our white. We have 75 in the white. We also have it in the black. This is the most, we have the most quantity at 175. We also have a bronze. We're not seeing it out here, but on hsn.com, you may see that there is a bronze that has about 60 left in those. So super limited, $12 gets this one home. Faith, this one is so cute too.
It is. And Merliah.
Yes.
It's the same as our today's special, the Merliah. And that's the bottom name. The top of this is the Cove. So I just want to let you guys know that. But it's the same construction. It's our #1 construction. So everything that you're actually getting on the today's special, it's on this as well. You have that EVA outsole that's here. That's beautiful, beautiful tread on the bottom. You can see it's gonna be flexible, just like our today's special again. We have gore that's built in on the side. You can see there and there. And it's really tricky because it's black and each color coordinates, again, beautifully finished off, high quality. And then we have 2 points of adjustability. You have the top one there and then the bottom one that's by the toe box, which makes it really great to customize it for yourself. So look at that. That's all the inside and look at it.
That's so good.
It's so beautiful. It's gonna wick away that moisture. You can see you've got a little bit of a lift from the side, but again, with the forefront, you're not standing on maybe 1.5 inches. And I love how when we get a construction that our customers love, I love that we can have that construction, we can have that comfort, but then we have options on the top of it just to change the style. And that's basically what's going on right here.
I mean, these are so good. We do actually have the bronze metallic that we're going to be able to show. So we have about 60 of those. We're seeing it in the white on Carol right now. I love it's the straps are so kind of intricate. They look really beautiful. I love how they're just kind of hugging the top of the foot. But the price today, $12 to get those home. So just to remind you, and if you got the today's special, of course, these are going to be 10% off for you too. And this is the bronze metallic. We literally have 63 left if this is the colorway you want. So don't wait on these. Make sure that you grab yours sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes on the Cove. I keep wanting to say because it's the Merliah, which is the footbed, but it's the Cove, which is the top of that, as Faith had said.
It is, yeah. It's a mouthful, but it's good. And don't you love how it kind of crisscrosses? It's a little bit of a sexy shoe. I mean, and I love the coverage that you get, but you still have the little peak holes on the side and there as well. And this is a gunmetal finish.